Today might just be the worst Pokemon GO event we have seen in the last year. Welcome to the Bug Out event, which previously is a pretty fun event, but this year is kind of odd. These are the event details, which is kind of cool. Bug Pokemon in the wild, more field research, 2 times XP for catching Pokemon with accurate throws, additional candy and XL candy for accurate throws, and when you complete a raid, more bug-type Pokemon appear around it for 15 minutes, which is kind of a new feature. So theoretically, this is really fun, but there's no new Pokemon release, no new shiny release. All the Pokemon that are spawning have been spawning for years and have been shiny for a while, and the field research has some cool things in it, but is it really that cool? So today we're gonna walk around and play this event, catch everything that we can find, and see what we can gain from quite possibly the worst event we have seen in a very long time, because maybe, just maybe, it's not as bad as we're making it seem. Starting with the spawns, which as you can see, we have just bug-type Pokemon, I mean, literally everywhere, so let's just, wait, lucky eggs. How much XP are we starting with? Maybe we can get to 370 million today, and it actually would make this event kind of worth it. Which brings me to the next issue with this event. None of the Pokemon are really worth hunting. More field research though, so we can maybe get a shiny Burmy, that'd be great. Now, I understand that bug-type Pokemon, generally speaking, aren't the most meta-relevant, but there are meta-relevant bug-type Pokemon. Pokemon like Mega Scizor, Mega Heracross, Volcanion, Genesect, Vikavolt, these are like the top Pokemon when it comes to the bug-type categories, and none of them were featured in this event. The wild spawns have no Heracross. Larvesta isn't featured at all in this event, and it's definitely one of the rarest bug types in the entire game. Scyther isn't spawning. I don't think Grubbin is spawning either for Vikavolt, or even a part of the field research. This event chose literally the worst bug types for the whole event. And again, to make it worse, there are no new shinies to hunt or new Pokemon to get at all. Oh wait, we got research. Bam! And we actually have the field research breakthrough. Ooh, Goomy. Okay, that's pretty good. But there is one saving grace. It is, maybe in the research we find one, these guys, Burmy and Cottony, oh, Dupiter, nice. Both have increased shiny odds, a much better chance of getting them during this event. So that makes this event definitely decent, I guess, for shiny hunters. And obviously the increased XP for accurate throws makes this event really worth grinding for people who need XP. So there are things about it that are good. Got some more field research. So that's primarily what we're gonna be doing, focusing on and hunting throughout the day and throughout this entire event. It's the boosted shiny Burmy, which only come out of the field research catch 5 Pokemon. Oh, we've got eggs. Bam, bang, boom. Because other than that, I don't really know if there's anything else I want. All right, last one. Oh, where's those boosted shiny odds? Come on. Oh, check this out. We do have special bug-themed raids happening during the event. The only one that I've seen pop so far, because the event just started, is this one right here, which is Ferroseed in the tier 1s. That's good. Rare shiny, definitely like a more rare Pokemon. It's raid only, which kind of sucks because Ferroseed is a Pokemon that spawned in the wild before, but you know, free pass, we'll take this. That was easy. Okay, let's see if we get anything fun out of here. Bam! Hey, and as I was moving my car out of the charger, we got a shiny, I caught that so fast for no reason. We got a shiny combi. Okay, so the boosted shiny odds are real. That does make this event better, I would say. Not great, but it does make it better though. So we did shiny combi odds are up, guaranteed. Okay, let's head into the iconic Santa Monica Pier grind zone to see if we can turn this event around. Because if anywhere's gonna make this epic, it's this place right here. Starting off on the walk-in with field research. Bam, boom, bang. And we've got 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, walking off the pier. It's not really lured up or anything, because I don't know if anybody really cares about this event that much. So, walking off right now. Let's see if we can find more field research. I pretty much did all the ones that was on the pier, so we'll walk the city more. Okay, back in the office, and actually the Go Plus has been going insane, so we have a 10-kilometer egg. Bam! Wow, Turtonator, hello. And then we have maybe something caught of the bugs? Boosted shiny? Okay, well, we tried. How about a hundo? All right, another thing from this event, wait. Another thing is this, the collection challenges. So I need to evolve a bunch of Pokemon. Let me do that real quick, and then we'll collect all these and see if these were maybe worth it. Okay, let me think. Let me think. I think I finished all the collection challenges. Well, hold on. Okay, now I did it. What do we get from the collection challenges of this event? We get Scizor Mega Energy, which is very useful. Okay, and an encounter with Scizor. Wow, that's actually great. Wow, that was insane. Next one we got Pinsir Mega Energy, and I'm assuming an encounter with Pinsir. Cool. And finally, wait, no, there's one more after this. We got Mega Beedrill Energy, encounter with Beedrill, which could be shiny. And the final one here, we get a Shedinja encounter. Okay, hey, that was kind of nice, and those were super easy to complete. IVs across the board, not great, but that was pretty cool. So overall, the worst Pokemon Go event of the year, it's honestly not terrible. The boosted shinies are fun. The boosted XP, wait, did we get 160 million? No, or 360, no, we didn't get 370 million. I played like for a couple of hours. Not a terrible event, definitely not the best event, but as always, there's things to do and things to find fun if you're looking for certain stuff. So, and in the spirit of bad events, we've had some new updates announced for Pokemon Go that are not great. And then just kind of continue this trend. Weird. Thank God GoFest is next month. Okay, so Sustainability Week, which is an event coming next week, has been announced in Pokemon Go. And even the way, I'll have it on screen right now, even the way they display the news announcement on their website is like low effort, doesn't look like what happened to Pokemon Go? We fire everybody? I don't know. All right, Sustainability Week is happening on Monday, April 22nd at 10 a.m. until Friday, April 26th at 8 p.m. local time. This is only like a 4-ish, 5-ish day event. This is a super duper quick one. And there's some things going down during it, including event bonuses where your buddy will bring you more souvenirs and presents. Your buddy will also spend more time on map after feeding it a berry or a poffin, and the distance walked to earn buddy hearts will be in half. If you ask me, those are god-awful rewards. Like, you know, it's always nice to have, like, extra bonuses and, like, extra rewards, but, like, these are nothing that I can see people getting super excited about, or, like, nothing that, like, makes me be like, oh, I should log in and play this because I need to see my buddy on the map more. Like, so it is what it is. And then 2-kilometer eggs are going to be special during this event, and they're going to have a higher shiny rate than Pokemon from the field research or from the wild. So maybe like a slightly higher shiny rate in the 2-kilometer eggs, and from them will hatch Combi, Drillbur, Trubbish, Foongus, and Binacle. Then in the field research, we're going to have tasks that will give encounters with Pokemon Combi, Drillbur, Trubbish, and Binacle, and Foongus, all of which can be shiny. Binacle's not a new shiny. No, I've got the shiny already. Okay. And then there's going to be collection challenges that give you XP and Stardust, and then showcases. And that's it. And I'll be honest with you, that event sucks. On screen right now is what last year's sustainability event was. So this is what 2023 had. For starters, we had 3 new Pokemon get brought into the game. Bounsweet, Steenie, and Tisserina. Obviously, it's 1 new Pokemon with 2 evolutions, but it's 3 new Pokemon. And then in the wild, we had all of these Pokemon, including Larvitar and Binacle, and I'm pretty sure maybe Binacle was shiny for the first time in here, or out of the 7-kilometer eggs, there was Cherubi and Drillbur and Bounsweet. Maybe Cherubi was a new shiny. I don't know if any one of these were new shinies. Bonuses were also like all about the buddy, so like that made sense. This year, it's just like it's not good. It's so bad. I'm shocked at that. So it's funny, today's YouTube video was about playing the worst Pokemon Go event, going out playing this bug event, but in reality, this sustainability event is even worse. So expect a part 2 next week. So there's that, and then Pokemon Go has had this huge marketing campaign recently called Rediscover Pokemon Go. It seems like a big initiative, big marketing initiative to like get people back out playing Pokemon Go, and they're revamping certain aspects of it, and like it's being marketed as this huge like return to the game. In reality, we all know, not to toot this freaking horn, we all know that remote raid passes is what killed this game. It's not bad AR or like, we all know, you know, I don't have to talk about it, but we know. But basically, there's a couple of new features that are going to be released to Pokemon Go. One is coming tomorrow, which is called the Rediscover Yourself. Rediscover Yourself is express yourself even more with new ways to personalize your avatar. So basically what this is just bringing more customization to avatar. Like you can like change your hair color and like stuff like that. So obviously this is absolutely nothing that changes any core mechanics, gameplay. It doesn't make the game more fun. You could barely see other players' avatars. The only way you see that is if you PvP or if you use gyms, which are 2 features that are used, but they're definitely not the most popular features. So it just seems like an odd thing to super duper highlight. It's a nice aesthetic. Now, here's one thing. Let me preface this update by saying that these are all improvements to the game, and I don't want to be too negative Nancy about it, because it is always great to see improvements and to see the game become better, and some of these improvements are really great, which is awesome, and I'm all for. It's just weird watching this branded as like this huge rediscovered Pokemon Go thing, as if it's gonna like bring the game back. I don't know, maybe it's just, I don't know what they're doing. This easily could have been released silently and everybody would have had the same effect. So that's the Rediscover Yourself, which is releasing on today when you're watching this, April 17th. Then on April 27th, Rediscover Your World is dropping, which has this kind of cool trailer, honestly, which is a cool trailer. And the basic TLDR about this is Pokemon Go has a new look with refreshed visuals and now dynamically enhancing your real-world surroundings in a fun ecologically accurate way. So what this is, if you've seen the screenshots, I don't have this update yet. I'm assuming that this is the new biome feature, where when you're basically catching a Pokemon in a certain biome, the background looks a lot better, the map looks a lot better. It like makes a lot more sense with your surroundings, which honestly does make a huge difference when playing the game. It makes it way more visually exciting and visually fun to play, which is a huge part about this. So out of all the updates, I'm probably most excited for this one here. Also, we've talked about this in the past when this event started rolling out in beta, that this could mean new spawn mechanics coming to Pokemon Go. Imagine walking around to different biomes where you're seeing different spawns. Like when you walk into a lake, you know, you're very obviously in the water. So when you catch Pokemon, the background is changed to water, and you know, there's gonna be a lot more water type Pokemon. More accurate and like, I guess, intense transitions between biomes, I think would be very cool. Because in the main series games, that's how Pokemon is. You go into the water, you're finding water Pokemon. You go into the desert, you're finding desert Pokemon. You go into caves, you're finding cave Pokemon. And it makes the game really exciting and very fun to hunt. So I think bringing more of that to Pokemon Go would be cool. And I think that if they're gonna do that, it'll be through this feature. So that's exciting. Then next on April 22nd as well is gonna be Rediscover Kanto, which basically explore to find Pokemon first discovered in Kanto that make their homes in certain biomes. This is going to be a Kanto themed event, and I'm sure they're going to correlate, like it said, with specific biomes. So you'll probably be finding specific Kanto Pokemon in specific biomes and regions, which might be exactly what I'm talking about, which honestly, I know we've been catching Kantonian Pokemon for 8 years now, so like we're all like a little bit over them, but if this is the introduction into a brand new spawn mechanic for Pokemon Go that will make the day-to-day way more fun, I'm pretty down for it, and it'll be a really, really interesting thing to see. So again, it's gonna be the same Kanto Pokemon. A lot of them can be shiny in the wild, especially because a lot of them have megas like Charizard and Blastoise, so that'll be exciting. But the fact that they're doing potentially a new spawn system based off of biomes is really exciting. So that one I'm pretty hyped about. And then the last one coming on May 7th is Rediscover Your Reality, which basically is improved AR functionality. And from what I understand, this is really cool, and the AR functionality is improved a lot, but not many people use AR or play Pokemon Go for the AR, so it's kind of a feature that like is more of a novelty thing, cool to have, but you know, most likely not gonna end up using much. And that's what's happening with rediscovering Pokemon Go. Again, some cool, exciting things in there, but also some like meh things. Also, Jake, give me a shiny. All right, let's see what shiny we're taking from Jake today. Jake, did you play Mega Heracross raid day?
Nope.
Dang, Jake missed it. L. All right, very random trade here. Jake is giving me a shiny Timber, super useful. Conch is great. And I'm giving him a shiny Shieldon, very rare, great rock type. Also, I think very good and annoying in PvP. But I used to do special trades all the time. And then now, since we're in the office together, we're getting back into it. Yep. 7:39. One day, we will trade and get a good idea. Jake, did I ever give you a Shundo through a trade?
What was it?
Oh my god, I gave Jake a Shundo Rayquaza. I forgot about that. That's insane. Well, if you guys haven't seen my Mega Heracross raid day, definitely go check that out because it was insane. And I ended up getting this Heracross, which I ended up maxing out and Mega Evolving. This thing is so cool. So that is my grind of the worst Pokemon Go event and the announcement of the next worst Pokemon Go event. Let's pray GoFest has some better things going down. But some definitely better things are right here in these videos. These were way better events. Click them. Click them.